Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery mako kari mano uramo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kari mano uramo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery mako kari mano urugo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kare mano imana deka dinta jarabia gane buga baya we mana deka dinta jarabia gane buga baya ogano chure aso coach betena bagati tinno Ogago chere aso coach, but no baget it in no abo.
Only your wisdom. King will go down. Chris
Masipala Makine Sige Kiweri Sige Rubasabo. Esio Esene Maram, you were in the game. Imanabu Kage make you a yes and yellow, and you're only in a carol sabo. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, and we get to us. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, and we get to us. Sabo.
Right. Jack, I chop. G-boy. Ekpa.
Bona to the Biafra recovery, a carry mano will go. Mafi bona to the Biafra recovery, a carry mano will go. One name Bianara Biafra, do Bianara, here where they give brother. Senator Bianara Biafra. Governor Bianara Biafra, Absoftiness Bianara, Abataya, here where they live, brother. Oh, Anile, Yala Biafra, can you get it to cook it? Asimo Anile, Yala Biafra, can you get it to cook it?
William Louis.
Onya for
one focus.
Maze Maze Namodeka. Obiago we tobogi bonabo. Bolugo no bonye to put.
Anthony, thank you for your super chat. Mr. D, dancing.
Ndom sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku, aburu Victoria Mankwa. Ndom sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku, aburu Victoria Mankwa.
All right, let's go. Let's do this very quickly, and because I would want to have an open mic tonight. A lot of things are happening, believe you me. Hey. Odogu, Master Simon Ekpa. Hey, I want to bring our Prime Minister before the presence of Chukwuokike Abịama. Mighty God in heaven, creator of heaven and earth. I remember on a platform on a solemn day like this, our Prime Minister, before he became the Prime Minister of this commission, of this particular freedom movement, he called upon you and he said, asked of you for 1,000 men wisdom. And he committed his way and journey into your hands, and he vowed before Biafrans that he would never betray Biafrans. That if he does, that you, Chukwuokike Abịama, should remove his name from your book, that you should give him whatever punishment that anyone that disobeys you deserve. That his late parents will come out and punish him without regards that he's their son. He committed his life and soul to this project. Until today, he has not failed. And we can see evidently that all the forces of heaven have backed him up. I have never seen a man so attacked, so, plotted against with propaganda, unbelievable propaganda, and yet he remains resolute, unperturbed, undisturbed. Such confidence in a man, it is not normal, it's not ordinary, it is supernatural, it is extraordinary. And we come together tonight to say, Baba, we thank you. We thank you for giving us such a man at the helm. It is now obvious that every boat that have ever sailed for Biafra were not meant to arrive at the shores of Biafra. Only one boat have a guarantee of getting a safe and a smooth sail to the shores of Biafra. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was chosen, came to a point in this movement and he said, this is a new dimension. You must listen to him. Whether it was conscious or unconscious, we can see that it is a new dimension. We can see the movement this sailing boat is making. We are headed home. We are headed home. We are guaranteed a place in the kingdom of heaven upon this earth. And there is only one captain leading and manning the steering of this boat. Master Simon Ekpa. You have given him such a focus, such a strength. Hey, Chukwuokike Abịama, we thank you. We thank you. So, to the extent that a place, a nation that people said is the giant of Africa, today have become a shadow of themselves. Chasing one man with falsehood and lies, propaganda, raising people within our ranks to pull him down, and they all fail. Because this boat must arrive at the shores of Biafra. Hey, Chukwuokike, we thank you. We thank you. Ah, God. What satisfaction I feel tonight. I feel such a presence tonight of the Almighty. I was telling some pastors that we traveled together on Sunday for the funeral. I was telling them, I hardly rise up and pray in the night, in the day. I don't remember when last I opened Bible. I was ordained a pastor. I don't remember when last I ever opened the Bible and said I read. But the scriptures that are truths about the kingdom, they are still in my subconscious. And whenever I open my mouth to pray, I feel the presence of heaven around me. Everyone that is meant for this movement, there is a circumcision that have taken place in your heart. You only love truth, and there's nothing that will ever beguile your mind. And that is why, with such determination, you can never be waved. You will never be tossed to and fro by any wind. No, you are focused. You are going. Nothing will shake you. Even if the threats is combined with Lucifer, Satan, drag everything they drag in to pull you down, they fail because you are pure. You are pure, whiter than white and whiter than snow. So you know the reason why. You know the reason why every other demons around have failed, because there's no truth in them. There's no truth in them. Have you not seen that the IPOB that have been calling our prime minister names and all the propaganda, now they have openly admitted that they are now a political party. But our prime minister told you all that they were a political pressure group. That they were what? A political pressure group. There's this video I saw on the prime minister's Twitter handle. As I was looking at it, I said, this is exactly our prime minister. That's why after I just watched that video, the topic for tonight just entered my head. Simon Ekpa, the unstoppable machine, the finisher, the punisher, Biafra redeemer. Believe you me, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu Frukwere. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu Fruya Kwere Nonyenka Onyawa. Yes, he saw it, he believed, he never doubted, and he told them, don't interfere. Don't interfere. Don't interfere. Leave him alone. Anything he does, leave him alone. Let me bring that video. I hope if it doesn't play, you will see the pictures. But anyway, I already downloaded it to play it on Twitter, on WhatsApp. If it doesn't play on X. Look at that. Look at this video. Honestly, I watch it. I said, this is our prime minister. Believe me. Every weapon have been prepared, set on, focus on him. Do you see his focus? Do you see his movement? Do you see his gallantly going? DOS, DSS, police, army, Nigeria politicians, IPOB Nigeria, all of them gang up together, firing their missile on him. No kakuru chim chim naga, fana wayonaka, fana wayonaka, fana wayonaka. All the bullets are hanging in the air. He's going. They will equip men from hell to come after him. They will gather in their inner room. They are looking at him. They don't even know how to stop him. They will go and wake up their ancestors to stop him. He will come and he will pass in between them. He is still going. They cannot stop him. No wind can stop him. No power can stop him. The evil dragons of this world cannot stop him because he's a dragon himself. Hey, they are screaming in his head. The noise is not coming in. He is focused. He is going to Biafra. He is going to Biafra. He wants to take us home. They gather all the powers in this world, in the air, everywhere, against him. They fail. All of them fail. All of them fail.
Rolling strike package Bravo, unknown target, OK Tango Whiskey, and time 0300.
We are left loose. They all bunkum. They fail. I said they fail. They fail. I can't.
Perfect range control.
713 north of Orlando.
All the whole at once you can imagine, they brought it on him. Superman, Power Man, Spider-Man, all of them. They look at him, they see him, he look at them. I don't know who I see. you are seeing the spirit of Biafra taking the people of God out of the zoo to the kingdom of God. You don't know his source, because everything you have conspired, conjured, gathered, plotted, every incantation you made, they were all badadash. Fanine. All of them. All of them, you failed. Till today, till forever. Biafra is a done deal. Unstoppable machine. Unstoppable machine. Obari Buhari. Some of them will come, hey, why is he dancing? He's dancing. And again, he will come out with a new dancing style. I saw there was one dancing, he started dancing again. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. I saw one dancing step again. I said, look at it. There's no amount of propaganda we have not seen. No amount of propaganda we have not seen. Wakakuro chim chim chim. Wakakuro chim chim chim. Bring it on. We are here. Bring it on. We are here. Every of your plan, because your ways are not pure, because you are all evil, you will continue to fail. We have a mission to redeem the people of God.
Prime Minister of Biafra Republic. The Middle East November 10th. The Prime Minister. His Excellency Simon
Now, what are we talking about? Biafrans have been through thick and thin. Chukwu saw all that we have gone through, and then he deposited in a man all the wisdom, all the formula that is needed to save you from this gigantic enemy that you ever had. Yes, because Nigeria have destroyed their own. But because you do not belong to her, Chukwu Okike have paved the way for your own redemption by sending to you a redeemer at this appointed time. By sending to you what? A redeemer at this appointed time. That is why your focus must be second to none. No, nothing. You see how focused our Prime Minister is. There are so many updates on the X handle. I'm going to bring it. But while I'm bringing it, I'll put the link for tonight. Those of you that understand and are in the spirit, you can join me, haven't seen what we have been through. Haven't seen where we have been through. And haven't seen where we are now. And with your focus on the finish line, because you know that there's nothing that will stop us from getting to that finish line. Then you can hop in tonight and then enlighten Biafrans and enlighten the world. Let them know that we are many that have understood how to come out of this zoological republic, this evil entity called Nigeria. You see what is happening there today? All the institutions have failed. All have failed. The citizens don't even know where to put their hope in anymore. They don't know where to anchor their hopes anymore. There is nowhere, nothing is working anymore. Nothing is working there anymore. Everything has crashed. Everything has crashed. Now, everyone is looking for an escape route. But there's only one sure route for redemption for anyone that is trapped in that zoo. Only one sure route, and that's Biafra. And there's only one captain. There are so many that set sail to get to Biafra. So many of them just crashed on the way. So many of them were deceived. So many of them were, frustrated. So many of them threw in the towel. But we have a man that began and swore that instead of him not to get this Biafra, he will transform from a human being and turn to a beast. And you have not yet seen that beast in him. What you are still seeing is the grace in a human that is manifesting. Because if it has to get to the point of becoming a beast, when you become a beast, it means that anything that blocks your way, you will eat it up so long as you get your freedom. Anything that blocks your way, because a beast doesn't care, you will not care again. Just to get to that place where you are going to. He said, instead of this Biafra not to come, I will turn to a beast. I will become a beast. He said, it will shock you the way we are going to end this Nigeria. It will shock you the way we are going to restore Biafra. And as he's finishing everything, I'm telling you, there are people that will never escape his punishment. There are people that, I'm telling you, by hook or by crook, they will never escape the punishment. You can obviously see that everything that he has set out for Biafra is all playing, is all working. You remember the Biafran coin? Some of them were mocking, say, he's a wayo man. People are now using Biafra coin for their businesses. Have you not seen it? People are now purchasing with the Biafran coin because the Naira have become useless already. Let me show you. People are now making their purchase with Biafra coin. Are you okay? You are not aware? I will show you now. Elias, wait, I will come back to this Elias post. Come and see that Biafrans are making their purchases. I will come back to this one. Look at this one now. Look at the Biafra coin. Biafran has used Biafra coin to buy live chicken. What did you buy or sell using the USBT? The USBT is a Biafra coin. This one they purchased with Biafra coin. With Biafra coin. These ones they purchase their groceries. Soap, even soap that they're using with Biafra coin. Their cooking gas, they purchase it with Biafra coin. Biafra have used Biafra coin to buy gas cylinder with Biafra coin. So you didn't know, Biafrans have used Biafra coin to buy their cooking oil with Biafra coin. They display what they bought with Biafra coin. Biafrans even used it to buy their drink, their beverage drink, malt. They bought with Biafra coin. Biafra coin, they used to buy their food, spaghetti with Biafra coin. The utensils they use in their kitchen, in their houses, they are buying with Biafra coin. Biafra coin to buy their cooking utensils, Biafra coin, the things you use, your toiletries, your close up with Biafra coin, even your food. Biafran have used Biafra coin to buy even crayfish. They are buying with Biafra coin. Just go and look for Biafra coin, the website. Just look at it. Biafra USBT. Go to look for it on Twitter at Real Biafra Coin. Is a verified page at Real Biafra Coin, so that you will get all the info you need concerning this Biafra coin. We have said everything. Has it been like this before? All these things were bought with Biafra coin. All. Updated Biafra coin contact list. Now you can see. In case you are in doubt, look for all these lists. The state. Ekpa Kibo Oro State. Look at your handle. You can take a screenshot of it at Fuesh 3 Njoko. These are all the Alaudo have their own Anioma Ebube, have their own Eda Enugu. All these contacts are on Twitter. Just look for this. Go and look for these pages on Twitter, and then you'll be able to contact them and get all the inquiries. Every one of you from homeland, from Ikemba State, Ukumisia State, Odumegu State, all the states Right here, you already have a contact that will update you, educate you on how you will use your Biafra coin. And now look, this is what the IPOB has become. When we tell you that we mean business, and if you have joined Biafra government following our prime minister, you will never go astray. All the people that have lied to you before and have told you Simon Ekpa is a liar, look at what they have become already. They have surrendered and they are now a political party. Listen to this. You know, this woman doesn't like IPOB and doesn't like Biafra government. But this one is sweeting him. This news is sweeting her. Now listen to her news.
Meanwhile, some members of the indigenous people of Biafra on Friday agitation through a political process. According to details made available to Daily Independent via a press release, the group said that moves are ongoing to form a political wing designed to bring the right balance in the fight for the well-being of Indigo. The new political wing consists of prominent members of the organization who are exploring opportunities to end the marginalization of Indigo through political involvement. The leadership of the group, in a statement signed by its spokesperson, Mazi Nwachukwu, noted that the reason for the floating the new wing is to enable collective efforts and engagement aimed at getting the best solution to the problem of Indigo in Nigeria, that is the people of the Igbo region. Now, in the statement, it said that they intend to explore a common ground and close the gap between the political class and the common class in the South. Meanwhile, some members of the indigenous...
Did you see that? IPOB members form political wing. Look at political wing. Look at when this one was calling for unity of Biafrans. There is an urgent need for unity of purpose among all the genuine Biafra agitation group. And the time is now. Now they are uniting to form what? A political party. Was that the cause of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is that the way of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The answer is no. And you all can agree with me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never, ever wanted this. But that is the way they are going. That's the reason why they were fighting our prime minister, to make sure they stop him so that they will change everything to become Nigeria. We can never be Nigeria. Yeah? Now, everybody that surrounds our prime minister are now full-time hardcore Biafrans. Both Mando Chao, look at our own lobbies. Elias, look at what Elias wrote a few hours ago. I had previously assured my Biafran friends who expressed concern that the zoo will try to use voodoo against me, that I am protected with my family Greek ancestral beads. I had proudly displayed one of my ancestral beads made of olive wood. Today, I am holding very special ancestral beads made of red coral, which has strong spiritual powers in our tradition. Look, Elias is now bringing the power from his own ancestral, lineage to come and support the spirit of Biafra. You see, can you imagine how the spirit of Biafra have possessed, a white man of Greek origin in America, our lobbyist, who has come to support and is even now hardcore Biafran. This one have already changed his identity to Biafra already. This one, he already belongs to us. Because he knows that Nigeria is evil. That is why he has decided to use everything available to him to support our Prime Minister, Obatobie, Mazi Simon Ekpa. If you don't support him, what do you gain? If you don't support him, waiting you gain. I have Triple M already. Triple M. Hey, I don't know if you saw that movie I just played. Did you see the machine? Unstoppable. Tell me, all the weapons they have fashioned against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you compare with the weapon they fashioned against Simon Ekpa, you see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu own is 2/10. compared to Simon Ekpa own, which is 9/10. That is the weight of weapons fashioned against our prime minister from every corner, every angle. Do you know how much, you know, what do you call the bounty that they have put upon him, upon our prime minister? You know how many times they have put bounty upon him? The more they put bounty on him, the more he's forging ahead, the more he's bouncing, the more they are firing all their torpedoes, all their tornadoes, all their bazookas, the more he's bouncing, the more he's winning, the more he's conquering the zoo. They arrested Ekpa recently and they were asking him, you know, what is your connection with Simon Ekpa? Triple L, please open your mic and speak.
Hey. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow Biafrans.
It's keeping, it's cracking. Why is your mic cracking? Do you want to refresh?
Wait. Let me mute system. Is it okay now?
No, it's cracking.
Cracking. Okay, let me refresh.
Please, just refresh. You can use your mobile phone to enter. Mobile is even better. If you use your mobile phone, I don't know whether you are using computer. Mobile phone sometimes is better.
I'm using mobile. Maybe I will try computer. I'm using mobile.
Okay, mobile is better. Then no, don't try computer. Mobile, just refresh it. Mobile phone is better. Wow. Okay, while Triple M is refreshing, Chris Ike, welcome to the evening service.
Pastor Vam.
You're welcome.
You know, Bible says that they hardened a Pharaoh's heart to destroy him.
He hardened his heart to destroy him. Wow.
So, Icheke enwe post to our PM na watch this evening. Ebe na-agwa Musa ka ogene ka amamo chief of ogene one staff ha, because I nwere ya abro na army, because no good military man in this planet Earth can harm his own citizen.
Yes.
What do possible now? Where is it? We're going to go on a men away again. Even I'm an eba one no here, South Africa, Biafra, man, at least there is something different. Due to again in aka channel kwanoboda. Ebe PM na that night. He keep on telling them that I will be the end of Nigeria. But they are not understanding this, because God have already hardened that both the spirit, spiritually, physically, emotionally, like mention anything, and I hide that God have already hid it for them, just in the name of destroy them and let that be for the glory of God. So telling them that now issue of our director, whose we had that will behind came we can destroy. So there is some certain time now. I keep on saying it every day at this platform. Anyway, mbesi nwa mbesi nni ya na ya jinye ya onu. Ya si anwa m ka ekwanu ona na osi nne m na ọka na akparụ nkata. Enwe nkata na otam nọ na adazm afụ enwere anything geshi na Nigeria media pụta na na panic, because it's been like that.
We have been cooked. We have been cooked with the truth. So there is no lie from Nigeria that will ever affect us.
Starting from the time I was born in Nigeria, grown up there, So the in and out. Yes, it's true. But common as na common sense matters.
Yes.
So enwere ihe a ga-ekwu na Nigeria now. Nigeria sim kwuru ebe a now gbotele onwe m aka. Na akwa eche onye ga bịa rie m. So, and one thing we should know is that now, even the I keep on telling them that now, even Monye Zotalo Buddha, Nelson Mandela, or the whole South Africa support them. There is some set of people make the Ibuda forever slave. They keep on going there. That is how it is. So why should Biafra issue be an exception to people?
In fact, Biafra we have more attack because Biafra the kingdom. South Africa is not the kingdom of heaven on earth. Biafra is the kingdom of heaven on earth. We are the original people. So just the way you can imagine, we are told in the Bible that Satan attacked the kingdom of heaven and fight it. And then God defeated Satan and cast him out. That is the way Biafra is. Biafra, we will have people within that want to destroy the kingdom because it is the kingdom of heaven on earth. So if you think that all these nations that became today, like South Africa, you can see that they had attack within. Compared to Biafra, we have even more attack. But there is a guarantee. The guarantee is that we must arrive.
That is undermost. That is undermost. Because even Bible Sigi, is it anything too hard for our Lord God to do? The same Bible goes on to tell you, no, there is nothing too hard for. So, and also I come upon but I keep on praying. My own prayer is that now. Kama enigwe no waga gabiga kama Biafra bia manoko no chukwu gade na palede.
Thank you. Let's divide the time we have for more people. You have spoken very well. Just hold on, we'll give you the mic again. Triple M, I don't know if your mic is better now. Grab it. Welcome, Mazi Amaka. You're welcome. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Am I coming out now?
Yes. It's better now, Triple M.
All right. Onye nyere Simon, Emanala ya. Onye nyere anyị Ekpa, Emanala ya. Ọ bụ Chineke dị ebube. Onye nyere anyị Ekpa, Emanala. Onye nyere Simon, Emanala. Ọ bụ Chineke dị ebube. Greetings, my fellow Biafrans. Greetings, Pastor Vam, Honorable Pastor Vam. This fight we are fighting is not an easy task. Mazen Nandekalu said it. That Biafra, it doesn't matter what they do, Biafra must surely come. And once it comes, it will, many people, even people will be asking how manage, how come, it will be unimaginable. Biafra is coming in an unimaginable way. Now, let me come, because I joined you lately. I was with some of our media team. Then I got your alert. I said, let me round up there and come and join you. Now, these guys now, this is very clear that they are not there for the freedom. They are there for political pressure. Now, you see, we have empty scores that has been following our leader Mazen Nandekano. This thing now that they're just trying to do now. This is exactly what happened to Ojukwu. Have they asked? They are the same. This kind of sort of people are the kind of people that surrounded Ojukwu. They push him and ask him to create a political party. When you create them, you will push them. They will go to house. When they get there, they will not bring the issue of Biafra there. That was the reason why Ojukwu created APGA. Then Mazen Nandekano have already lectured us this type of thing. Ojukwu during that period, he contested. They lured him to contest it. They rubbished Ojukwu. They rubbished him. Now APGA APGA, which is the so-called party they convinced our internal leader to form. Where is APGA today? Is APGA saying anything about Biafra today? Now they are coming up to, do the same share. Thank God for our PM. That was why I sang that song. He promised them that he will be their end, and he has already been their end. And we don't need to quake. This is the time. More are still coming. Our prime minister have already said it. He said, when we draw closer, more propaganda will come. More propaganda will come. So we don't need to quake. We don't need to fear. It's just to fancy our seatbelt. They told
us, they said that yesterday, well, before I go, let me talk to our brother. Mimi Amaka, there's something you must do. When you are coming in, you need to allow your audio. If you don't allow your audio, you will not be able to hear anything. You have to allow your audio. There's a way you admit yourself by allowing your audio. All those prompting that comes in, accept it as it came, so that when you come into the room, you'll be able to hear everything. Now, let me show you a picture of propaganda they are sharing again. Despite this, their exposure that came, they started sharing a picture. Look at the picture they share today. Did you see this picture? Did you guys see this picture?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you know how myopic some of them are? Some people, as they put it, they will say, so Simon have gone to snap picture with the Emir. So
if you listen to that announcement, they coined it. It's no longer a map waffle. They use Mazi. They use by somebody, I don't know if you understand that area. They never, whenever IPOB wrote something, they will say a more powerful, they are spokesman. Now they don't want to come out fully. They use another name. Say somebody. This is another name. Don't worry, we are waiting for them at the junction. All this shenanigan is heading towards 2nd of December. They are afraid. They are afraid. They can't withstand the pressure.
Yes. Do they think we'll come now and start making arguments? Hey, it's not Samanaka. Samanaka did not wear this. That's why the idiot yesterday was saying, don't worry, we are up to it now. You will be defending yourself. You will be saving your image. You people should even wear me. Now, wear me my own regalia.
By the way,
on social media.
By the way, I no longer see the Twitter of Aquila FC. Is she afraid of the video that is about to come out?
She's afraid now.
She can never go inside though. Let her come out. Onye puta ni rosa panty ya. Only they can also imeshanya ya. She must surely come out. She must surely come out. Thank you, my dear brother. Let me allow the other person to talk. I'm still in the room.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, you see, their propaganda. It doesn't have any weight. Please go ahead and speak, my brother, Chris.
Mr. I pity those that still believe on propaganda, Nigeria propaganda, the media propaganda. I was watching something today. I don't know, it's on Facebook. When one Arise TV was interviewing one stupid man, because I will call that man a stupid man, because as old as he is, he can never say the truth of his life. When they interview, he said no, they should allow the military to go for Simon Ekpa, blah, 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 blah. I laugh. When they ask him about it, they say, that Nnamdi Kanu committed, so he must face the government. I say, just imagine, even when you see that this is not arrest, is a kidnap, at your age, you can't even say that what these people did is wrong. So I pity those that still listen to Nigerian media propaganda and everything. Like I said, somebody like me. No, I think I'm above that propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if Nigeria asks me to stand there now, where you will see me in next 1 minute, you can't even believe it. Why should I stand and wait for them? So that I will just die off. Because waiting for them is just to die.
Mm-hmm.
But that is just the reality. So
yeah.
I don't.
Now, so good the how.
No, so what? You have gotten it now. You have gotten it now. Mimi, you have gotten it. Amaka, you have gotten it. We can hear you.
So this thing is for those gullible ones. Those and the worst part of it, Buna, the same people making this thing, but those people that call themselves that say that they're educated. Sometimes I ask myself, what is educated here? Why? Just give me the good reason why you educated, because it's obvious that you know nothing.
Yeah, fools. Now there is something I want us to analyze now. There's this video I want us to analyze. Before I go on, Mazi Cliff eBay. Wow, thank you so much for your gift. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. God bless you. Thank you. All right, we are going to listen to this. Our PM shared this video to show the wife of our late eternal leader. Dimod Gojuku is our eternal leader. Now, our PM posted, he said, please send this video to Bianca Ojukwu. This is how a honorable woman behaves. Now, listen to her saying, up north, they are only waiting to be killed or kidnapped. They are only waiting to be what? Killed or kidnapped. That's up north. You know, now why did our PM say this? You're going to listen and see. And a Fulani woman or an Hausa woman, I don't know where she comes from, but from the north, whether Fulani or Hausa, but listen to what she said when she was offered a post in this same government of Tinubu, so that you will understand the difference between those people and our people. People that know what they want, they don't compromise their stance. But our people, if we got our people, Peter Obi, first of all, they told him, come and take, run for presidency to distract them. Peter Obi took it up. And up to today, they are still hanging him there to see use him in future. But Chineke got very soon. Now, listen to this one. Please, if it is not playing very well, you will tell me so that I will refresh. But let's go. Listen,
So guys, there is this video I want you to watch with me, and please, I need you to give me your undivided attention. All right, please watch, and I'm coming. Peace.
And Aswaju called me. He says, Hajia. I said, sir. He said, I respect your stance on not accepting the appointment. I said, yes, sir, because I can't be a zombie. I just can't follow you because you said I should follow you. Let me know what you have for us up north. Because if I made a mistake on Buhari, with you, the truth is written on the horizon. So I have to know what you have for us. He said he's in London, that if I can, I should go over. He offered to buy me a ticket. I said, no, sir, I can afford a ticket. And then he said, can I get a hotel for you? I said, yes, that I will appreciate. I took the next Lufthansa to London. I saw him the same night, and we sat. And I said, sir, the reason why I'm not accepting your appointment is because I don't know what you have for us up north. Because in the north, every single person is either waiting to be killed or kidnapped. We can't go on like this. What is your blueprint for us? He told me that he doesn't have anything for us. I said, you mean, sir, you don't have a blueprint? He said, I can't have a blueprint because if I have a blueprint, I'll be stepping on too many toes and they might even kill me. This was what he said.
Did you hear that? Before I allow this, our brother here to say
yeah. I'm hearing it.
Yes. He said, Tinubu offered her a ministerial position. She declined. She refused. She rejected it. She said, before you offer me, tell me what you have for my people up north. Tinubu told her that he has no blueprint, he has nothing. And then she said, if you don't have anything for me, there's no way I can accept any appointment from you. Because their own people, they are waiting to either be killed or be kidnapped. Because it is that bad. Because of her people. Because Tinubu has nothing to offer her people. She refused to accept any appointment. You know why? Because she doesn't want to be enjoying and her people are suffering. She doesn't want to be flying. Tinubu offered her to buy her ticket to come to London. She said, no, I can buy my ticket. She said, okay, if you can pay me hotel, that's just to go and see Tinubu to take the appointment. Tinubu told her, I don't have anything to give your people, but for you, I have something for you. She rejected it. But every one of our people in Biafra land today, they offer them something, they grab it. Now we are hearing that Bianca Ojukwu has been offered to be given a position, whether it is Foreign Affairs Ministry or Internal Affairs Ministry, whatever affairs ministry they are giving to her, and there is speculation that she might accept it or she's accepting, or she may have even accepted it. You know the thing. Wait, let me finish. I'll give you the mic when I'm ready. You know, all of them in those politicians that claim that they are representing you, all of them, they are only interested in their stomach. They don't care about you. Look at somebody. This one, their people have positions, so yet because some of their people are still suffering, she said there's no way she can accept any position because she is interested in the well-being of her people up north. And Tinubu cannot help her people up north, and because of that, she refused. Now, please, before you will talk, let's hear this analysis from this brother that brought up this video. The person that actually shared that video was our brother Okocha, Charles Okocha. But let us listen to this our other brother who is also a Yoruba man. This is a Yoruba guy. Listen to him.
Did you hear what she said? That woman was one of the people that Bola Ahmed Tinubu wanted to nominate as minister, to give ministerial nomination, ministerial appointment, sorry. But she turned that offer down. Now, you heard what she said. Tinubu invited her overseas. They met and they discussed. And she asked me, what do you have for us up north? So if Tinubu has nothing up north, you think he has something for Southwest? What am I even saying? The Southwest, now they cry for hunger past safe. You heard it. I told you people, I warned you. I said Tinubu has nothing upstairs to give you. All he's interested in, he said a milocon. He never promised you anything. Give me one campaign video where Tinubu promised promised you something and said, this is what I'm going to do. He was only shouting a milocon, Yoruba locon, it is my turn. And some of your gullible parents started projecting it. Yoruba, make we think, Awolowo try am, see am do. Abiola come, he win, they no give am. Now Tinubu don't come, they fight for Yoruba people. He bring hunger to Yoruba people. Hunger. So during Buhari time, during Jonathan time, just the year of poverty. You hear am, to feel am. Buhari time, poverty, they look you from far, you look am. Tinubu carry poverty, come greet you for house. Say, I go to see poverty. Take poverty. Tinubu dash you poverty, dash you hunger, joblessness, starvation, death. It's a fact. You heard it yourself. I told you this man has nothing in his head. You don't hear him now. That is number one. Number two, Mr. Bayo Ononuga should take Peter Obi off his mouth. Baba, Ekpa.
I think taking Peter Obi out of your mouth, that one, you don't talk what you want to talk finish. So there's a point you want to make, my brother Ike, you can make it now in 3 minutes.
No, the only point I have there is that, the most important thing in life is someone if you cannot tell yourself the truth, there is no how you can tell someone the truth in this planet Earth. Secondly, if you don't know what you want, there is no way you can grab anything serious, and no way you can take anything serious. You have to know what you want. Our mother, Bianca, you know, this thing, the only thing Nigeria government wants to use her for. That's why they're giving her that position of foreign affairs ministry, blah, blah, blah. It's still for her to even start going to disturb herself in Finland. That is just the gospel truth. There is no other thing they want her to do. But it's late for her. At least we respect our father being the main key of Biafra issue. So like our director said, she is only one person. Why Biafra is the people. And before you do something, you have to ask questions. Those people that have been looking for people's head, how did they end up? From the Ohanese President General Balabara, from the first one to this current one, to the one called himself a capital lawyer or what? How did they end up? As no onye na-amara ebe mmiri mbido mawu ya, ama mmakwana ebe ọ ga-anọ wee ma kwụsị. So, not chọrọ ịrụrụ Nigeria government ọrụ. There is no problem. But she must know where she's going. Because Biafra is a spirit, which our director was saying for a very long time. And the good thing about it now is that Biafra spirits are paying instantly. Instantly, you receive your salary and your reward. Instantly, that is the good. Like, check those people that be looking for people's head, how they end up. Is it Asari? Asari have become a madman. The spirit don't want to kill him just like that. They just make him a madman. So he has become mad. So because right now Asari doesn't know where he belongs to. Tomorrow he will come out and say this one, the other one. He's a madman. That is how madness started. So I love the message of our Prime Minister towards our father's wife.
Let's play that. Thank you very much. Let's listen to what our PM had to say, and after that, we will also hear from Mazi Victor Nonso, our rep from Portugal. Now, let us listen to our Prime Minister, what he had to say in warning Bianca Ojukwu.
I want to use this opportunity and medium to send a warning to Bianca Ojukwu to stay clear from anything sabotage against Biafra. If she wants to continue to have her peace, Biafra people will not look at anybody that stand on their way to freedom. Her husband led the war when Nigeria declared war against Biafra people. The great Iroko of Biafra, which is her late husband, commanded Biafra armed forces. And of course, he was the president of Biafra during that 3 years of genocide. So we are not going to trade our freedom for anything political position, because a lot of people have expected me to react on the so-called frivolous appointment of Bianca Ojukwu. The reason I have not reacted is that it is not my business. And I believe it is none of Biafran's business. She is a politician. She believes in Nigeria, and that is her own choice. She's just one person, one woman with one vote. Today, you don't expect me to start reacting when 50 million Biafrans have consented to this Biafra government, giving this Biafra government consent and the authority to fight for their freedom. So who is Bianca Ojukwu? Only one person, one woman. So I don't want to waste my time, but it is very imperative that I bring this message to her. So long as she maintains her lane, mind her business as a politician under Nigeria, we don't have problem with her.
So long as she maintains her lane, and as she has chosen to be a Nigerian politician, mind her business and her politics with Nigeria, we have no problem with her. But by the time they want to use her, I say, hey, go and negotiate, talk against Biafra. Any day she try it. But when they type this message and give her, I adore ya, vam, vam, vam. Believe you me. Thank you. Nonso, you're welcome. Grab the mic. Ezioku, I welcome you.
Pastor Vam Vam Vam.
Nonso.
Yeah, all nature kokita na. No. Manaudodi.
Yeah.
So one thing I want to say is that you just said it, our Prime Minister have just said it, but the truth is that this is the main reason why they have been contracted. There's no two ways about it. This is the main reason why they have been contracted, because they have seen that they know that they are all terrorists. You understand? Shetima know he's a no terrorist. The record is there. Is it, who are they going to send? Is it Gumi? Is a known terrorist? They know. So how many or who are they going to? They didn't see anybody. Is it P2B? They know that P2B has already lost relevance. So their master, which is the British criminals, they are the one now that is advising them. Tell them the first time bring P2B. It did not work. They look now. They say, okay, go and bring this one. Bianca, Ojukwu. Yeah, that one will solve everything. But the good thing is that before they even announced it, we the Biafran people has already, debunk it and bring everything, reduce it. I'm telling you, she's ashamed. She cannot come out now publicly to even respond to anything that we have been saying since. Because her conscience, if you really have conscience, she will know that she have committed a crime, not against only herself, but against the land. For her to, it is an abomination for you to accept anything, any position, no matter even if that is hungry, want to finish you, under only the name of our leader, our internal leader, Ojukwu. It can feed you, feed your children, take care of you. If you like, you want to live in America for 10 years till you die, the day they will bring you to Biafra land and bury you, we can do it. But look at the way, the whole relevance, the whole little respect. Look at how cheaply you just sold out after all the whole legacy your late husband that we keep maintaining, that even our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been fighting for. How many times, Bianca, have you used your influence to ask for the same cause your husband fought for? My freedom, for our freedom, for your people's freedom, for our future, for each and every one of us to live as equal human being, to live as human being. Are you happy seeing us suffering? Are you happy seeing your people dying? Even, have you ever made any comment about your brother that was killed yesterday in Enugu? This one happened. Have you ever made anywhere? Have we heard your voice? Look, let this be a warning. It's not just a warning, but remember that the gods of Biafra land is awake. You see all the evil and all the atrocities and all the blood money that you people have been enjoying all these years, the blood of your own people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. You did not do anything, and you want to shamelessly come out and accept something like, I don't know, that's the annual salary of that thing. I and my wife can pay you. If you won't want me to pay you in advance, we can pay you. But that is not the issue. We know the reason why you are there. So, but we are just telling you that you cannot beat the majority, because over more than 50 million Biafrans are with our prime minister. And if they have sent you to go because they have tried, they didn't succeed. The last video we saw, they were so frustrated, like baboons, like, you know, terrorists they are, you know, that was how it was. But maybe now they think that maybe you might, but look, there is no road there. We, the Biafran people, have spoken. It is either you are for us or you are against yourself, not against us. I will not talk much, but the truth is that I just want Biafran people to know that it's not just for us that I say maybe if. That is the reason why they are there. They tried it before with P2B, they didn't succeed. Now they are trying it to Bianca and they will never succeed. I will yield my mic here. Thank you very much. God bless Biafra.
Thank you, Nonso. I appreciate you. Thank you. They have failed even from the word go. Ezioku, you're welcome. Grab the mic. And I also welcome you, Mazi Awimbu, our own Max. Max, everybody have been looking for you. Well, let Ezioku finish first, then you will talk. Ezioku, please grab the mic.
Yeah, good evening, Mazi. Good evening from here. And good evening for Biafrans all over the world. Good afternoon, good morning, depending your time zone, anywhere you domicile in the whole entire world. Yes, this is to tell people to understand this. The Bible says that evil shall bow before good. No matter what evil do, must surely bow before good. That is number one. And I just want to thank our Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of the Republic Government in Exile, and all the cabinet members who have been working very assiduously to make sure that the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra is achieved come at least December 2nd is a due day. Yes, of course, that is the time that everything will begin to unfold gradually, because according to our Prime Minister says, everything is going to be done step by step. Yes, that is what is going on. And I also want to let people, those who are still doubting Thomases, I think this is not a time you should be doubting. You should see what the IPOB Nigeria is doing this time. They have completely declared their stand. These people have told you that they are for Nigeria. They have converted the IPOB into a political pressure group. They have come to declare their stand. Those deaf ears that are still following them, I don't know what you want to do at this point. Seeing what is going on in this so-called IPOB Nigerians. It is high time that everybody should open their eyes. Stop following criminals. Stop following those who do not have any good thing at heart for you. We have a moving trend here. We have a man who came and said, I will be your end, says our Prime Minister. He said so. And actually, he has completely become the end of these so-called criminals. And every other criminal that is rising up anywhere must end as well. Because Biafra must be achieved come December 2nd, 2024. The green light is already here. People should wake up from their slumber. We are going home. Thank you, my brother. Let me just leave the mic for another person.
Thank you, Ezioku Bundo. Thank you so much. Yeah, our brother, you need to first of all tell us where you have been, why we have not seen you. We miss you. Our own Mazi Max. You're welcome, sir.
The powerful Honorable Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile. I salute you, sir.
Welcome, sir.
I salute you, Namoche. Good evening.
We're thinking whether they have come to give you
Namoche.
1 million. You know, those people, they can do anything. You know, they can give you $1 million to say, come and join us. You know, since you know their secrets, come and join us and fight them. We say we don't see our brother
Pastor
again.
Vam Vam Vam. Pastor Vam Vam Vam, my support for my mother's ancestral land is from my blood.
Hallelujah.
The day I betray Biafra, go otherwise, that day I will kick the bucket.
That's deep.
That day I will kick the bucket, because why will I go back to Egypt when I am fighting for the liberation and restoration and self-preservation of my mother's ancestral land? Why will I go back to eat my vomit? I cannot do that. The love that I have for my Biafran people will remain as long as Chukwu Abiyama guarantees me the opportunity to live on the surface of this earth.
See?
Nobody, even if they give me their money, I will bring it to Biafra to support Biafra.
To buy our aircraft. We'll buy our aircraft.
I will bring it to Biafra. You can't buy me. My freedom is more than the money that they are going to give me. Nobody will even try it. For me to fight for people that I have nothing in common with. For me to fight for Zango Kataf people. For me to refuse to use the uniform and the weapons that I am equipped with to fight the Tayep people in Southern Kaduna, the indigenous people, the owners of the land, to favor the invaders that came to settle in their land, that could not stay in the place they gave them, just like they are doing, they were about to do in Ehimbano. That is what they did there. Ruga, that was what they put there. They call it Laduga. They went there, they dumped them. They didn't barricade the place to tell them that you are in a confined place, you cannot, encroach into the indigenous people land. But they left them there. These people begin to encroach. Maziz, Pastor Vam Vam Vam, they gave them 70,000 hectares of land. 70,000 hectares of land in Southern Kaduna. But by the time the indigenous people realize, they have surreptitiously increased it and encroached up to 120,000. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? That was the reason why the people begin to fight. No, you cannot take it. They cannot contain the indigenous people, the owners of the land. Do you know what they do? They begin to call the army to come and support them. And unfortunately for them, I was the person that were called to lead to go there. I said, this thing can also happen to me. I'm in my own mother's ancestral.
The network. Our brother is having a network challenge.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, your network was fluctuating. Let's go back a little bit to what you were saying.
Okay. What about now?
Yeah, it's better now. Thank you, BMO. I appreciate you for this gift. Bless you. Go ahead, please. Just go back to some 2 minutes. Yeah,
okay.
Max, since you have not showed up, we have not seen you for some time. I know you are following up what has been happening. Please, can you update us with some of the awareness you have with what has happened? Look at what is happening. Like the latest one today, where where the House of Rep member, gave a Nigerian, like, a Nigerian citizen, give him dirty slap 3 times or 2 times. I told him that he will make him disappear. So now you see the people that are making people disappear are coming up. And all their fingers that have been pointing on Simon Ekpa and all the people. Now the people that make people disappear are sitting in their Senate, in their House of Rep. See them. That's to show you that the foundation is completely broken. So please update us with some of the awareness you have with recent happenings in the zoo.
I don't know how many minutes I have to speak. You see,
no, speak. Okay, let's give you 5 minutes.
Saw the video.
I don't know whether our comrades have something to add, but let's give you 5 minutes so that after that we can now move the mic around again.
Okay. Video. It is very, and it is unfortunate that it is
the network. The network
coming from my mother is, see, let me see if I can change my location. It's unfortunate that it's coming from someone who I consider my Namoche in Biafra land.
So that guy, okay, that guy comes from
Pastor Van. Yeah, he's from Abia State. He's from Abanov. He's from Abanov.
But why is he looking? Why is he looking like an half caste or something?
Oyibo. Yes. And you know our people now, they are fair. So that is how they know our people. Majority of them are fair. They are fair in complexion.
Wow.
These are the, you see, this is some of the things that we are fighting against. Do you know me? Do you know who I am? People that voted you. A boat driver that came to deliver message. Our people in Igbo land say in adage, Onye Ozi Ana Tululu. They send him on errand. And that is what he is using to feed himself, pay his bills, and take care of his family if he had any. You disgrace him that much. These are some of the things that cannot happen in Biafra land.
At all.
That is to tell you how Nigeria is. Nigeria has been deteriorated. Nigeria has been brought to the lowest denominator. When it comes to abuse of human rights with their powers, they are number 1. But when it comes to developmental, human development index, they are 0.
0.
They are 0. That is their lifestyle. A typical, this is the thing that we are going to purge out. We will purge out this kind of character and system from our people that it can never happen in Biafra land.
Never, never.
Can't happen in Biafra land. I wonder what they are going to do to him.
They won't do anything. Do you remember there was a man called what's that his name again? Isaiah.
The one from Taraba or Adamawa State.
The one that beat up somebody's wife inside a toy shop. Do you know it was Tinubu's wife? It was this Tinubu, his wife, that oversee the panel that look into the matter. They did nothing. They were even shouting on the girl that was molested and told her, do you want us to help you at all? Look at how you are talking. I'm telling you, the guy finished his tenure.
You see, these are some of the things we will not tolerate this kind of people and this nonsense in Biafra land. And that is why we are doing what we are doing today. Exactly. Anybody that is going to replicate this thing in Biafra land will go down. That person will go down because we know where we are coming from. It is only a man that doesn't know where he is coming from, that will not know where he is going to. We have passed through this, and these injustices are the things that we are fighting. It is because of the injustices that we are fighting to restore Biafra.
Yes.
A typical Nigeria, that is how it is. Take, for instance, the musician they shot dead, they Ekpa in Enugu State. The person that spied him, yes, looking through my own profession, it is an accident. We call it negligence. It was an accidental discharge. But my brothers and sisters, have you seen how swift? Have you seen how swift that man has been prosecuted, dismissed, and reminded simply because he is a Biafra? His name is Ozonyaji Joseph.
The man that fired the shot, eh?
Yes, he's an inspector. Ozonyaji or something like that. Joseph is an inspector. He's a Biafran. They use him as a scapegoat. And this is the reason why there are so many other like cases like that you cannot trace them today. Some of them have been posted outside the area of incidents. But this particular man, simply because he is a Biafran, look at the swiftness of the trial, the swiftness of the Audley Room trial, what we call Audley Room trial. They tried him immediately to use him to set an example to others, simply because he's a Biafran. And this is what is waiting any Biafran that has, refused to drop grand arm. We call it grand arm and retire. That is what awaits you if you are a Biafran. They will cover their own, but they will never cover you. They will protect their own, they will never protect you. Most of us that serve that system know what is obtainable in that place. It is an evil organization. You see, these are some of the things. And for my sister, the wife of my eternal leader, Chief Jim Chukwemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, who stood strong, came to Eburi here, signed an agreement, what they call Eburi Accord, that could have made Mazen Nnamdi Kanu not to appear, that could have made you and me not to appear to fight for agitation for the restoration of Biafra.
Honestly.
Accepting what why can't she look at what they did to her husband? Even when he formed a political party, APGA, how did they treat him? Even the people that supported him, that joined him also and fight, that were now Nigerians, how did they treat your husband? Nemoche, Bianca. That is exactly what you are going to face. And this time, you are not going to face those people, Nigerian politicians, you are going to face Biafrans.
Yes.
Because since you've decided to rob yourself and play with the chickens, we are going to poo-poo on your laps.
Yes.
We will poo-poo on your laps. Because the reason why they gave her that vital ministerial post is to use her to fight Simon Ekpa and the Biafra Republic government in exile. She should go and ask Onyema, that was there before, her predecessor. He invited the Finnish ambassador and queried Finnish ambassador to Nigeria and solicited, begged them to hand Simon Ekpa, the prime minister, to them. And they failed. Brekete failed. The one in Canada, They call Wanyawu or whatever they call it, Chidi Wanyawu or so. All of
this
them
one.
failed.
This
all
one.
their all their calls.
Wait, let me show you the one they are talking about. This one.
Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your
It be him. He is the one. Let her go and ask them, how many times have they tried to persuade the Finnish government to cut short the advancement of the
this one called Interpol. You put them on live call. Called Interpol. He called Embassy of Finland. He called them live.
So what was their outcome? As the former failed, say, you see, once the angel of God, once God himself has approved their movement, there is no mortal man that is going to thwart it. No mortal man will thwart it. I say, Biafrans, wherever, look, you see, we are at the end time. So many things will come, attacks will come. When you go to space, you ask me, where have I been? My people in the comment section, Onyinyechi and the Peters and the rest of them, they are asking, where have you been? I am on Twitter. The only thing that has made me to be scarce in this particular platform, hosted by Pastor Vam Vam Vam, is because in the morning, Pastor Vam 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 comes so early in the morning. That is the reason why when I wake up early and it doesn't waste time, maybe 45 minutes, 30 minutes is gone because of his job as well. That is the reason why. But when you go to David Herbert, Mazi Chik's platform, I always go there to speak. Wow. My people, this is the end time. Biafra has come already. It's just at the corner there. Remember the prophecy in the Bible when Christ told them, he said, at the last day, false prophets, wisdom, or false prophets will come to even deceive the elect. They will command fire from heaven to fall, and it will happen. He said, but do not listen to them. When you go to space, you go and see these are sons and daughters of Biafra land coming out to propagate hate and discord against their own people.
I'm telling you, there are some pictures. There are some pictures I'm going to flash. Go ahead. Just you have more 2 minutes. Go ahead. Let me flash some pictures that you will wonder.
Some of them are digging into the files and background checks of our people in America. There is one. There are 2 of them that their names will never move away from my mouth. Ndubisi and the Evaristus. You see these 2 people, this, glory be to God that social media will not lie. Whatever we say is recorded and it is going to be kept for our generation unborn to come and see what we have done. If you do good, they will see it. If you do bad, they will see it. And I tell them they are in the minority. Biafrans have made up their mind to fight for the restoration of Biafra. And if they stand against it, they will go like those before them. They should go and ask questions. This is what I would tell my people, Nemoches and my Namoches, from the riverine, coastal line, and the hinterland. Be strong. Do not be cowed by their antics. We are going home. We are going home. Be strong. That God that gave you that yam in the forest will also give you the stick to dig it out. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless all of you for whatever that you are doing in order to make sure that Biafra is restored. I yield here, Pastor Van.
Thank you. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you so much. You see these faces I am showing you now? This one here is the one that have collected the contracts to make sure. He's the one that promised them. I was listening to him. This guy, they call him Igwe somebody. It's on Twitter. He said that they will continue their propaganda and that we will be on the defense. But he doesn't know that we have stood on this winning
I was
side.
there. I was there. Pastor Van, I was on the space when he said it. He said they are doing it and we are going to. He said long time they have been on the defense, but now they are throwing it to us and we are now defending. That I was on the space when he made that comment.
Yeah, he said we'll continue to defend. And then he went on. And then this one here, I know his history very well. This one pretended as if he's a human being. He went and picked up the girl. I don't know whether he's the one that set it up. And then he claimed that he's now taking care of the girl. He's now a father to a girl he picked on the roadside. And every day you see him, he'll be swearing for Simon Ekpa, swearing for our government. He said it will never be well with him. It will never be well with him and his family. Guys, I'm talking to him, both him and his family. I've forgotten his name, but I know him very well. And I can't remember how his name is mentioned. But this one is the one that suggested that they should go and deplatform every of our platform. They should go and start reporting and all that. And then another one is this one. His name is 4th of July or something like that. They don't have, I just picked up their pictures. I saw that they don't have any posts. Some of them have only this one picture. I don't even know whether it's their real, pictures. This one, guys, when you hear them speak, you know that they are just stooges of all these politicians, that they are based abroad, though. Some of them are based abroad. Only this one is in Nigeria. This one is in Nigeria, this one. Others are based abroad. And this one is the one, where is the one? This are Ada Idemili. Oh, this one, Chai Chineke Many Ebere. Maybe Mosioga, have to do
my minister, my pastor, please, can you flash that one that you said that is in Nigeria? Because that one looks very hungry. Forget that he's putting on suit. Look at his eyes and look at him very well.
Nigeria. Then this one is the one that didn't do BC. Was it this? Either this one or another one that had this in Dubisi. They are the one that made that post too. That post with Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. They made that post, and they thought that when they make it, we will now be rallying around to defend ourselves and all that. But we didn't. Our prime minister saw it and ignored it. Not until Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala came to defend her name, and then our prime minister had to speak up. Look at all of them. They are and they are just they are not up to 20, about 12 of them. And when they gather, about 200 people will be gathered, and then they vowed never to give the microphone to Biafrans that want to challenge them with superior arguments. They don't have any argument. So our people will come there ready to challenge them with superior argument, just like our prime minister will come on the space. And if anytime we are co-hosts with our prime minister, we'll be calling them. Come now, ask that your question. Come and challenge our prime minister on the space. Bring that your argument so that we will trash you. But they will all run away. You will never see them come to our prime minister's tweet. But they will gather where they are and they will vow never to give us microphone or to give us time. And they will just be talking rubbish. Max, go on. Say what you want to say.
I said I went to Ndubisi. You see these two people, Ndubisi and Evaristus. See these people, their name will never leave from my mouth. I will continue to call them as the Okene of the Biafran people. And they will suffer for whatever that they are doing against the Biafran people. You see, the worst war you will pick to fight is the war you pick against your own people. We are in the majority. They should go and look at Udele. When Udele was granting, they were AIT was granting Udele interview on daily basis.
On daily basis. Anum no ye ka na, if no ye ka this na kidney na abo ango no na azozo onwe azo.
Ebono, he should be an example to them. You cannot fight people God has set aside for a particular function, for a duty. You can't fight them. When he was running on the street of Abuja, running one-man protest, telling that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu would die in prison, that they are going to deal with him, left for him, they should allow him.
He said if they release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he will go and buy Mazen Nnamdi Kanu by himself.
Yes, but today, look at him. You see, our people will not learn. There is one guy, they call him Ogiame in Germany. I don't know whether you remember that guy.
That one have rotten in the grave now, I remember. Yeah.
Good. Do you know what he said? I watched his video. He said that he dreamt Mazen Nnamdi Kanu died in prison. I said, God forbid, to fear. I'm parrying to fear. But the person he wished death, when he left Germany to the zoo, do you know, after I watched the video when the younger sister received him at the airport. Do you know that this same person that dreamt the death, and he categorically said it that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is going to die in prison. Do you know 1 week on stepping his feet in the zoo, he died.
You know, there are so many of them. Somebody's asking, there's one other lady, they call her Blessedom. You remember there's another lady, I don't know where, that one doesn't show up again. One lady that is just like Amoeba, that vowed that she will continue to destroy Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Suddenly, we are no longer seeing that lady. Are you sure she's still alive?
Look, let me tell you, anybody God has given that egg on his head, stay clear. Stay clear from that person. If you try, you will meet your Waterloo. That Ogiame died after his prophecy, his false and demonic prophecy. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still alive. And nothing whatsoever is going to happen to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu unless it is not God, Chukwu Okike Abiama, that sent him. When a man came out for this kind of job and called God for 100 and something days, he was praying, asking for God's strength. Do you think, look, I always say it. Do you know how difficult it is to sedate a man, fly that particular person in a higher altitude, and that person survived? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu survived after they tortured him for 8 days. Do you know what it is? The doctors that are here will bear me witness. To sedate a man and fly him in higher altitude is a very dangerous thing for anyone to do. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu survived it. And today he is there. He is fighting them. He is going to disgrace Nigeria. He will going to fall them. When he was telling them that I am going to march to Abuja, people were thinking maybe he's going to march with armored tanks and so on and so forth. He has gone there. He disgraced them. He has won them in all their court cases. And now they have nothing against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because of shame and pride. That is the reason why they have not released him.
There's something I need to release now, as the unction is on me right now. The unction is on me right now. Now, every one of you criminal politicians that have been given a vote of no confidence, going to snap picture with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, listen and listen good. If you go to snap picture, those of you that have already snapped, those pictures will be used for your obituary to show how you went to snap picture, knowing fully well that your intention was not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom, knowing fully well that you have not done anything or done enough for him to be free. Rather, you snap picture to come and deceive us. Your end is just by the corner. By the corner. Look, let me tell you, you don't know who you are standing with snapping picture. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not an ordinary person, no. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our spirit. More. You snapping picture to show. Now, all the things you did since 2022, you finish it, you failed. Snapping picture. Soludo. Look, where is Soludo today? Soludo, the next thing that you see of Soludo is obituary picture. Believe you me, obituary, huh? One after the other. That's the way you saw Ifeanyi Oba, that pig, that fat pig from Owerri, the Ohaneze Ndigbo, and what's her name again? All of them, you begin to see their obituary very, very soon. There's the one from Abia State, one of the rep that went recently to snap picture. Those things is you are marking your burial, your obituary, because those pictures you snap to deceive people. We have passed that stage. So these are no longer the stage of snapping picture. The lawyers are not allowed to go and see him. You know, nobody's allowed to see him. Doctors are not allowed to see him. You go and snap picture and come and post it. For what? You say you have signed an agreement with your fellow reps that they will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All those agreements, what happened? Did any of your agreement work up till now? So you will have the guts to snap picture to come and show us. That picture will be part of your obituary picture in the mighty name of Chukwu Kabiama. You see? Mazi Max.
To add to what you have said before I rest my mic, if they go there to snap picture and come out to represent the ideology of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it shall be well with them. If they go there to snap a picture in order to do what they did to Wazirike, they will pay for it dearly.
You see?
They will pay for it dearly. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a man that you are going to toil with. I do not know the reason why my heart picked that man. Anytime that man was speaking when he was with us, it's like the man was speaking all the thing I was thinking when I was still in active service. What I wanted to do, but I was a low ranger. If I did what I wanted to do in my heart, they will deal with me mercilessly. And Mazi Nnamdi came out with God, the Spirit, the angels of God with him, and he fought them. He got himself fortified, not by any diabolical means, but by the Spirit of Chukwu Kabiam. You cannot go there and snap picture with him and come out and do otherwise. If you go there, you snap picture, you discuss with him, you come out and do otherwise, you will pay with your life. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you, Mazi Max. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you tonight, and Biafrans are happy to see you tonight. All right, we grant the mic again to, okay, we are going to be rounding up now, actually. But Chris Ike, every other thing you want to say, just go ahead and say it with the time you have available with you. And then Ezioku, when you finish, we will call it a night. Go ahead and speak, Mazi, Chris Ike. After you, Ezioku will grab the mic. It's like Chris Ike may have slept off where he is. All right, Ezioku, please unmute yourself.
Okay, yeah. Mazi, God bless you for the second time. Yes, by God's grace, we are moving forward. According to our Prime Minister, he said, we are fighting them with the spirit of Sisu. And that is, some of people don't know the meaning of it. This is just a Finnish culture. The Finnish culture, and that is the strength of will in the face of every adversity. you must stand strong, and to make sure you overcome, you keep on, you persevere until you get to the end. And that is why whatever these criminals are doing, they will always fall down completely. They will never do anything rather than what they have just done. And that is to join politics. That's what they have been doing all these years. You see them ranting all over social media. Unfortunately, there are some fools who have been following them, who doesn't know that these people were just using them to find their way and do whatever they want to do. Yes. And again, some certain people who have decided to use every opportunity to sell, our God will fail them completely. They will fail completely, because this is not a time that people will use everything will become an opportunity. Look at now, they stopped the barristers from seeing our Onyendu Mazen Nandekano. And then these so-called criminals were just coming out from their shells one after the other and going in there to come and be snapping their useless pictures that does not make any meaning. Who do they think they can cheat with that nonsense? Nobody cares for that rubbish they are doing there. It is just those who doesn't know the reason why these criminals are doing that. They are doing that to calm people down. They are doing that to make people to feel, to see that yeah, Mazen Nandekano, he's feeling fine there. We are not ready to have that nonsense. Any of them that continue to share, to do this nonsense picture, the Almighty God will deal with them. Even though it is anybody that's related to him that is going in there and snapping this useless picture, God will deal with him. We are not here to be seeing pictures. We are not here to see pictures. Pictures are not what we are here for. And they should not take out, let them not think that we are joking. We are not joking, and nobody is subpedaling. We are moving forward with very high speed, and to make sure that anything, whatever it is that is blocking way, must completely go down. It doesn't matter whatever that thing is. We have made up our mind. We have resolved to make sure that we unmask and unravel and unshackle this dead zone called Zoological Republic and those who are supporting it. Look at what happened recently. Every one of us saw it. How that criminal who called himself a senator, look at what he did to his fellow Nigerian. It is his fellow Nigerian. And even that fellow now, the other time when we are talking about how people should go in their separate ways, that fellow will come out and be talking rubbish. Nigeria has happened to him. That is how I discover the one then about. Although we are not just promoting such nonsense, but it is how they used to behave, and that's why we don't need them. And we are going to leave them this period. Nothing will stop it. My brother, I don't want to take much of your time because time already has been fast spent. Thank you, and God bless you. Good night.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. We have no time to waste time, and we're not talking no rubbish like some of them are doing. We know what we want, and we'll hit it head on. Max, give us your closing remarks. Biafrans have heard it all.
Thank you so much. And may Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless this opportunity that we have today to gather to deliberate. Biafrans, I would like to tell all of you that we are at the end time. The zoo knows that they are failing. They have tried before they failed. They tried to corner Mazen Nandekano even in their custody, and they failed. They have now unleashed their e-rats on the spaces and social media to begin to propagate, propaganda against the Biafran Republic government in exile and the Prime Minister Maz. Simon Ekpa. Do not be cowed by their antics. They are failed ab initio. You will see how they are going to fizzle out with time because they have no foundation whatsoever. There is no foundation, and God is not with them. And these people that have formed this political wing, they are not going to succeed. They deceived our internal leader, led Chukwemeka Odumegwu into joining MPN. What happened at last? Did he win any political post or Senate or seat in that? No. That one forced him now to go and open All Progressive Grand Alliance ABDA. What happened? What is the fruitfulness of ABGA today? Nothing. That is how you are going to fail. Our people don't learn from past history. They don't learn. A people that have refused for destruction. A people that refuse to learn from past history who are doomed. So do not be carried away by these people. This is another distraction, just like obedient. We know what we want. What we want is Biafra restoration. Do not be dissuaded by their antics. Be courageous. Biafra is there. Our Igbo people say, agwọ chọrọ ụzọ otu o si, agwọ chọrọ otu ụzọ ọ ga-esi wee laa asọlụgbolo onwe ya n'ọkụ. A snake is looking for a way to escape. They will say, hey, this snake is putting up a very great fight. There is no great fight there for the zoo to put up. They are dying. And be courageous. Continue to do what you are doing. Chukwu Okike Abiama is with you. Unity, 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 and oneness is the solution for whatever that we are going to do. Thank you so much. And with love from my fatherland, the Kusasa tribe of Upper East region of Ghana, I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama bless all of you. Thank you for having me. We move.
Bon. Thank you so much, Mazi. Kachifo Mazi. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate you tonight. Thank you so very much. And Ago Enwenyi, we have already landed up, but just give us your submission in 2 minutes, please. Unmute yourself. Okay, I think I'm the one that muted you. Yes, just give us your submission in 2 minutes, and we'll call it a night.
Greetings to the great family. I'm so happy to be here. So I greet you, Pastor Van Van Van, and the mentor, General Major Simon Ekpa. You know, it has been a long I joined this live event. So I'm happy to be here once again. I want to use this opportunity to thank everyone that has been in this struggle and to still encourage everyone. The show has just begun and the war is at hand. Anything we be so they do, no they listen to gossip, because listening to gossip can only make us to look back. I strongly believe that the rising sun will still shine on us, and we are the rising sun. Thank you once again, Pastor Van Van Van, and all the ministers.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ago Enwenyi, Lion 1. You are sounding like a warrior. You know, warriors, they don't have too much word. When they speak very silently, but their words are full of power. I appreciate you. Biafrans, we are many, and we are doing the needful. I appreciate you much, Nick. Thank you very much. All right, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom, we are winning and the evidence is everywhere. Believe you me. Believe you me. I don't know if Ike is still not back. Anyway, Muchineke will remain airborne. Our Prime Minister, Odogu Simon Ekpa, we love you, we appreciate you, we are holding you high, lifting you up before Chukwu Kabiama, because the wisdom that he has given to you will never go down. You will continue to shine brighter and brighter until you deliver Biafra to us. In the mighty name of Chukwu Kabiama. He say, Dalurine Dolofosunkem, I appreciate you. Lolo Ego Ibo, thank you very much. Free Saint K. Carlo, every one of you, blessing Udo. I cited you, blessing Udo. I thank you. Aderele Lekon, thank you so much. You were reminding us of all those people that we used to see, and now we're no longer seeing them. They have all bowed down and they have all been disgraced. Even Uchemefo, where is Uchemefo? How many of you remember Uchemefo? The razor. Uchemefo, every day Uchemefo will write. Uchemefo was the king of Twitter. Right. The de facto government of Uchemefo and Asari de Kubo, very shameless people. You know, now they see a government that is active, a government that have army, functioning army, an army that have put the zoo on their knee. Many of the people that wage war and fight online or physical against our prime minister, most of them have come back to surrender. Our prime minister is the real deal, is the new sheriff in town. I'm telling you, we are winning. And 2nd of December is sacrosanct. Believe you me. Ebon. Kachifo no munne.
The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday. And then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home. And government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland.
People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed. Let me tell you something, you're in for a shock. People sometimes they ask me, why do I always, or why do we, this very team that I lead, why do we always choose the hard way to get this Biafra? There are ways to do it. You can mellow down. I said to them, to hell with you. I don't want it the easy way. I don't want Biafra the easy way. I want every enemy to come out. I want every adversary to come out. I want every follower of Lucifer to come out. Come and face us direct. And we decimate you. Let me tell you something, you're in for a shock. People sometimes they ask me, why do I always, or why do we, this very team that I lead, why do we always choose the hard way to get this Biafra? There are ways to do it. You can mellow down. I said to them, to hell with you. I don't want it the easy way. I don't want Biafra the easy way. I want every enemy to come out. I want every adversary to come out. I want every follower of Lucifer to come out. Come and face us direct. And we decimate you. Let me tell you something, you're in for a shock. People sometimes they ask